Good evening, everyone. I'm Jenny Houston, owner of the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm a full-time independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canmore, Alberta, Canada. Welcome to Four Cards and Friends. So tonight we're going to make a couple cards that I actually prepared for a class last night, and I had a couple extra card kits left over. But I think they're lots of fun because they use the Still Scenes bundle, which is that neat snow globe, and without the globe, without the dome. And so I know a lot of people are kind of concerned about the dome size being a little bit larger, costs a little more to say mail, worried about it getting squished in the mail, worried about things like, will it continue? Will you be able to continuously get the domes to make cards in the future? So I want to show you a couple of ways here that you can make some cards without those domes, and they still, in my opinion, look pretty cool. So that's the agenda for tonight, and I see people have popped on. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you got your happy mail. Hello. Now I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm gonna say Bilkis and Kathy and Kim. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome. So thanks for popping on and saying hello. Hello, Lois. So Lois, are you back in Saskatchewan, or are you still out gallivanting? So yeah, tell me where you're from if I haven't met you before. And I don't know, just I love your chit chat back and forth. It definitely is a highlight. So we like to have participation here. So yes, tonight we're going to use that Still Scenes bundle. Oh, I said it perfectly. Good, good. Is it a certain nationality, or is it your name, or is it, I don't know, just an original? Hi, Jean, and hi, Betty. You're on time tonight. Always a plus. Yes. So, welcome everybody. I love your comments, and just feel free to share this video if you like these videos. That helps out the little artsy fartsy gallery business. And thanks, Kathy. She already did that. Look at that. Look at her go. Plus, it also gets you your name into some draws so that you can get some of the handmade cards that are shown tonight, which is awesome. You just got home about an hour ago. You rushed back just to see me, right? I know you did. Way to make a person feel loved. Hi, Lori. So what's it like in back in Brandon? How's the weather happening there? Today was actually a beautiful day here. It was all the snow was melting, and it was drip, drip, dripping on our deck there from up above, and so that was nice to see. Hi, Karma. Been waiting all day to see me. Hi. How sweet are you? Hi, Megan. Nice to see everybody. This is definitely a highlight for sure. My day has been rough, and as many of you saw, and you guys are just, I better not start talking about it or I'll tear up. But you guys have been such a huge support, and way to make a person feel better in the right direction, right? Thanks, Jean, for sharing. That's really appreciated. Okay, so tonight, this was one of the cards from last night's class, and then I got thinking I needed to make a card for my realtor, you know, just to say thank you for all. Have you been out making snow angels? Absolutely not. It's freezing cold there. Uh-oh. Yeah, do you have snow yet or not snow, Lori? We've got quite a bit of snow here, and it's not going away. It's Arabic origin, and it means Queen of Sheba. Okay, neat. Wow, I like it. Very cool. So I made this card for my realtor. He wears plaid, or I don't even know if he wears plaid, but in his like professional photo, he's wearing the, buffalo check. Hi, Roz. And so, of course, that made me think that, this would be kind of appropriate. We live in the mountains, so I actually use the, not snowfront, what's the oldie? Waterfront stamp set to make some mountains in the background and some trees. And then, of course, we live in bear country, so I decided to make kind of a snow globe idea for him. And of course, with the thanks from the well-written framelits, you got a little bit of snow, hey? Yikes. And so I thought that was kind of cute. And then, of course, I decorated the inside. Just wrote him a little message, and there's the little bear cub. I was going to put the little bear cub in with the big bear, and then I got thinking, that might seem kind of funny. Like, we're not kissy, and we're not, family, and we're not, follow the leader or anything. So I thought it might be a little bit weird. So that's why I just decided to put the little bear cub down in the corner here. And maybe it makes it look like the bear is in the forest. Why not, right? That's what I'm telling myself anyways. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you. Temps in Wisconsin have been more like January than November. Oh my, that doesn't sound good. And then I'll just cover his last name, and then just the envelope. Let's turn it a little better here, just to add a little pizzazz for the envelope. So I hope he likes it. Hopefully, hopefully he likes it. So then last night's version, how about I change this to be, let's go like this, might be easier. I'm trying to put it in the frame. So this was one of last night's cards. There again, we used the snow globe. However, I used vellum to kind of replicate the dome idea. Next time you're out walking and see a bear, can you please take a picture for me? If I see a bear, I'm going to pass out and be able to play dead awfully easily. I'm not going to be fishing for my camera. Are you kidding me? I am terrified of bears. I can't look at them in books. I can't look at them on TV. So I think it's a cruel joke that I feel so much better physically in the mountains where there's bears. So yeah, I love the scenery, and I would love to go on trails. I think that's just an absolute amazing adventure, just going out in the bush and whatnot. But there's no way on God's green earth I'm going out there because I am so scared of bears. So no, I will not be taking you a picture. You'll get your own picture. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And it actually my whole fear started in this place. So it's kind of funny, I live here now. Anyways, so there's my little Merry Christmas. And then on the inside, I had forgotten, I wanted a snowflake stamp. And here I got looking around, and in Colorful Seasons, that oldie but a goodie stamp set, has some neat little snowflakes in it. So don't forget about that. That's kind of a fun set that you can dig out to add some pizzazz to your cards. And there again on the envelope, we just stamped a few little snowflakes. So let's make this one tonight and see what you think. So let's start here. The Still Scenes bundle is in the holiday catalog, and if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you live in Canada, I would love to be yours, and I would love to send you a complimentary copy of the catalog so that you can peruse at your leisure and drool like I do every time I look through it. Vellum's a great alternative to the domes. It really is. It just gives that illusion, right? That it's kind of the dome, but it's nice and flat. Fair enough. Get Kevin to do it. I would love to see when. Yes, Kevin could do it. Because I'm sure he would not even bother to, care that I was laying on the ground playing dead. I'm sure he'd just step over me and keep going. Anyways, that's for another discussion. Page 43 is where that Still Scenes bundle is. And of course, the amazing part about a bundle is that you get 10% off. So when you buy the stamp set and the dies together, you get 10% off. Yay! Discount, Ukrainian, I'll take it. And it also has those shaker domes if you choose to have that and have some fun with them. They are very neat. But if you're worried about that, skip that section. And the snowflake sequins that can go in there. But of course, all sorts of sequins and different kinds of items can go in there, that's for sure. And I love this. It's got the season's greetings. I normally like Merry Christmas. However, may the timeless message of Christmas fill your heart and home with joy today and always. I quite like that. So, kind of makes up for the season's greetings. If you starting a taboo subject, I'm sure. All right, so that's where that comes from. And if you are interested in that, I can help you out and we can get you this so you can have lots of fun too. All right, on to the card. So I'm using Cherry Cobbler as my card base. And ahead of time, I pre-inked up a little layer here of Cherry Cobbler with my favorite, one of my favorites, the Buffalo Check stamp set. Even one of the ladies last night said, oh, that check is Buffalo something, and it's very popular now. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's called Buffalo Check. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. So I pre-inked that up, and it is measuring at 4 by 5 1/4, so it's just going to go over top like so. And of course we've got our little snow dome cut out, and of course it comes with the framelits, so you don't have to measure any around a glass or anything to make a nice circle. It comes like so. All right, then I cut out these trees using shaded spruce. I thought those two colors looked quite nice together. They're very rich colors, I think. Didn't know you are Ukrainian. I'm Greek. Yeah, I'm 100%. Both my parents, that's all they are, Ukrainian. So, yeah, bring on the pierogies and the cabbage rolls. Oh, is Sharon, are you asking Sharon to come on? I call it Jen Check. Jen Check. I get it. Yes, I love it. I love it. You know, there's a whole store that's like, what is it? Like, not plaid. I forget what the name of it is. But it's all a whole store full of Buffalo Check clothing. Like, we got pajama pants, we got, you know, with the shirts, we got scarves, we got socks, we got underwear, we got blankets, we got like the whole gamut. I really need to get some for Christmas, I think. Wear that as my craft shirt. So, shaded spruce. Hi, Julie. Hi, Elizabeth. And oh, is there an Elizabeth on here? I don't know if I know one Elizabeth. I'm not sure if that's the Elizabeth or not. So I cut this out with the framelit. How easy peasy. And then, because I wanted to make this kind of ooh, just a minute. You could almost make this, you know what? I think I want to change this up totally. Look at this. This right here just gave me inspiration. Doesn't that look like a full moon with the trees? You just made pierogies and cabbage rolls this past week? Oh, man. I tried making pierogies one time, and I tell you, my Ukrainian cooking skills are non-existent. I cut the round, you know, dough shape, and they would just shrink right up. I couldn't put anything in them. Oh, I don't know. I got a tried and true recipe from another 100% Ukrainian dude, and nope, didn't work for me. Okay, I think I want to do this. Is that all right? Everybody's good? Yes, Buffalo Check pajamas. I know. I need that. Okay, I think I'm going to run with this. Okay, so let's just attach this on first, because let's get it out of our way before I get glue or something on it. Oh, I have gone. You want to see all the snail tapes I finished off today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. wanted a refill, so I just keep grabbing another one, but I will refill them at some point, that's for sure. Oh, and this one is a bad tape. Sometimes I get duds. But when you do, call up demonstrator support and they will send you a new one, a replacement. They are very good like that. What if you put the trees behind the vellum? Oh, let me see. Yes, a neighbor a long time ago was Polish. Lots of her yummy recipes. All right. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, so I'm gonna do what is that Roz? Roz thought of. Let's see what it looks like. I think I like them in front. You won't be offended, would you? All right, so let's see, is my stamp set over here. In this stamp set, there is a tiny little piece that actually has little snowflakes on it, so they knew that you would want probably some snow on your items. And I'm just going to use the white craft ink to kind of add, oh dear. See, somebody got carried away. So I just need to re-ink every time just to make it a little bit darker. Like so. I'm not going to really worry about the bottom portion because it's going to get covered over. So what I did is I wanted kind of a snowbank look. So basically I just used a scrap piece of paper and cut out the bottom portion of it with Whisper White. But I want to decorate this with my Wink of Stella. So here we go. Let's get some shimmery snow. Let's make it pretty. As pretty as it can be. Now I also want to add a little something on those trees. So let's doodad the Wink of Stella on those trees. And we'll get some little sparkles. Hi, Donna. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, concentrate on your choir rehearsals so you don't end up blurting out in song when you're not supposed to. That might be funny. So there's my little sparkles on my trees from the Wink of Stella. I like it. It's getting close to Thanksgiving. Let's all talk about food while Jen entertains us with her brilliant crafting. Card making. Oh, sheesh. Yes, November 12th. I just thought it would look more like a snow globe. Yes. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go away from the snow globe idea. I was totally gonna do a snow globe until I laid that down there and a happy accident happened. Okay, let's glue this on. Oh, come on. So, give me some hearts if you are going to on stage. So no yellow snow then? No. Oh, Lisa Hardin. Bears don't leave yellow snow, do they? Now, as you can see, I'm only going to put some vellum or some snail tape just at the bottom of that vellum because it does show through. And of course, you don't want the whole thing to kind of be a, you might have to get creative and do something there. We'll see. Yeah, we will. Okay. So let's see, how about we put it, if we put another layer of trees or some more snowbanks, then we'll do another snowbank. Now you're gonna have to bear with me because this is a totally different idea than what I was running with before. So all I did was just look at this, oh my goodness. You're seeing my disgusting plate. It is so well used. This is cracked. I do have another. I'm just, wait until it absolutely dies to throw it away. have this little piece, and you can see that it's got a few little dings on it, but that's okay. You just get out your paper snips. You were on a waiting list for Atlanta but didn't get in. Oh no, couldn't go on stage this go around. That happens. I know you can't always go to all these things. They're expensive and very time consuming. Yeah, I think that's gonna go there. I wonder if I turned it the opposite way, if it would look a little more realistic. Now it looks like 2 feet. I almost think we need, yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. But I do want my Wink of Stella. Just adds that shimmer and sparkle that every card needs, right? There we go. Okay, let's put it down here. Hiding that little background. And then I think we should pop this up, hey? Let's pop it up. Dimensionals. Let's go here. Yeah, we're heading to Edmonton on Friday. I'm kind of excited because on stage terrifies me because of my anxiety. It's just, but I'm very thankful that I've got some ladies lined up that I met last year at On Stage. They have graciously are going to allow me to sit with them again this year, which has eliminated a whole lot of crazy for me. And so I'm excited to get to see them again. So because they were great ladies. And so yeah, we'll head to Edmonton, and then we are going to stay at the Fairmont. Kevin and I didn't really do an anniversary back in August. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. And we didn't, where's it going with this? No, we have a gift card. We can change our bank points over to Fairmont gift cards. So with that, and we decided, we'll treat ourselves to something pretty nice. But we're also excited because we get to go to Edmonton, and there is a neat keto bakery. So I'm excited to get to eat some treats. There's also this neat place called Sweet Convenience, which apparently has the coolest things. Actually, I think they're all from the U.S. So U.S. people have fun, neat products, different candies and different flavors of drink mixes and just all sorts of fun treats that we don't get up here in Canada. So, really? Stampin' Up! Had an oops with the mailing of the new mini catalog and celebration catalog go out early to 3,000 demos in my region. So I got a new catalog in my mail today. You will go crazy when you see them. Oh, you lucky you. A UK demo posted a picture of the front of the new mini catalog. OMG. Oh, you're getting me excited. Yes, I'll get to see you on Saturday. That's right. Yes. Oh, that'll be exciting too. Just find me with the big goggles. Yes, and Amy too. I'll get to meet Amy for the first time because she's coming still, I believe. I hope. And yeah, that's exciting. See, I can do this, right? Okay, let's put this little bear over yonder. Cute. What do you think? It's kind of neat, hey? It's turning out all right. Now, I wonder, I want to do a little saying for Christmas. And I did like the former saying, just kind of fits nicely. Now, where did that one come from? The this Merry Christmas comes from Christmas Gleaming. So let's do that again because I kind of like it. Let me get a scrap of white here. Do y'all save your scraps of white? Oh, and a block. Blocks are good. I'll have to remember to bring my blocks and my trimmer and all that stuff. I usually end up bringing it and then we all kind of share. You got the new caddy in the mail. Oh, you missed what die set this was. Can someone name it for me? It is Snow Globe Scenes dies. And it goes with the Still Scenes dies. And I believe it was on page 43 in your catalog. Fun one. I like it. So lots of goodies there, Roz. That, oh, sheesh, gotta get selling. Oh, I'm just getting used to this Christmas stuff, and then it's gonna be time to do an overhaul. And okay, I've got plants in my office, and apparently I've got some little flies there. We do have those little sticky strip things, so they do get covered with little bugs, and we do spray them, but I don't know, they must multiply like rabbits. I'm just cutting around this just to leave a little white border so it kind of pops up a little bit. Merry Christmas. Should we do it to the left since everything's kind of heavy on the one side? We could put a bow. Let me think here. We did use this ribbon before, so maybe I can make a bow with it and we'll see what it looks like with the linen thread. No pressure, just tying a bow. While everybody watches. Maybe some tiny snowflakes falling on vellum would look cool too, right? Yes, I think we should add some. I don't know. We were told to keep it under wraps till on the stage was over and follow the rules, I bet. I wanted one of those mistake mailings so badly, yes. Maybe to me, yes. Thanks, Lisa. Very Canadian, hey? Love the plaid paper. Yay! Hi, Sharon. A person after my own heart loves the plaid. All right. I don't know. Should we do it in the middle? I think I'm going to do it in the middle and then just put that bow off to the left-hand side, and hopefully that'll kind of help balance out that kind of imbalance, right? Okay, I think we're going to pop this up because why not? I like using dimensionals whenever I can. Whew, just bits. Could have cut them in half if it didn't fit, or used the mini ones, but I lucked out. Okay, we're going to put this in the center. The nice thing about plaid is that you can kind of line it up with the lines. Helps you kind of place things nicely. Okay, let me get my glue dots for, oh, there's one right here. My little ribbon. Why can I only see my own comments? What? Oh, weird. Not sure. Oh, should I trim that off or just go with it? I think just go with it. Okay, now I do want to do some of those snow. So these little sequins, I wonder if you, am I brave enough to put guess we could roll up a little glue dot and put it on a snowflake. Feel like I've got a booger on my finger. Don't judge. Oh, that's what's happening to you too. Yep, try pressing, can you press F5 on a Mac? I don't know. I'm so illiterate when it comes to computers. Okay, here, let's get another one. I think we should do an odd number. One more, at least, maybe more. Should we put some out there? Let's try it. Now I gotta find just the snowflake. There are little stars as well, right? Stars and circles. Clear. Now we need odd. Okay, one more. We have to put one more. And they're not even pearls. Look at me go. You think it's a Facebook issue? Oh, well, that's no fun. We'll put one way up there. What do you think? I'm on my phone with dog snuggling. Oh, it's 9:30. No, when you press F5 on a Mac, an extra hot white mocha pops. Oh, Lizard. Then I'd be getting a Mac, you see. Hi, Renee. Thank you. There we go. So, here we go. It's all started with this card for the card class last night. And then this card was developed for my realtor. And then this card happened by accident because I loved it as a full moon. How neat. There we go. 3 different versions, all the same items. How cool, right? Love it. Oh, I guess we gotta do something for the inside, shouldn't we? What should we put in the inside? I guess a snowflake. I'm gonna get out that Colorful Season snowflake that I used last night. It worked so well. And there are 2 sizes, just in case you forget. Let's just move this right out of the way here. And I think I'm going to stick with Cherry Cobbler. Let's put one that's full strength in the corner. And maybe the smaller ones, we'll 2nd generation them. Or 3rd, like so. Very good. What do you think? Now for an envelope. I think we'll just do the same. Let's not use that one. Let's use the same sort of idea. I'm going to get a white envelope. Let's put some, I guess, should we just do snowflakes on the flap, or should we do it on the front? We'll do it on the front. Let's go full strength. And then stamp off once for the big guy. And stamp off one more time without re-inking. You just got to be aware where you stamped, otherwise it can make kind of a variation if you've gone off the paper when you stamped. All right, I'm liking it. You guys are good for me. You have no idea how good you are for me. All right, somebody is going to get this card. And I'm excited to give it to them because it's beautiful. I love it. There you go. Who knew? All right, so let's put those ones away. Let's see what happy accident we might be able to get with the next card. So for the next card, I used the 12 Tidings paper as the background. I thought it looked kind of antique-ish, right? And so I used the crumb cake and Very Vanilla, used that little house from that set. I got out that copper foil, cut it out, and this little Tis the Season was from Itty Bitty Greetings. So, hi Catherine. Sorry I didn't see you pop on. And Nicole too. Hello. I'm missing people here. Not paying good attention here. So it's kind of fun. Now the fun part about that 12 Tidings paper is that it's green on one side, but it's also red on the other. And so last night at the card class, some of the ladies actually switched it over, and look, I think the red with the brown actually looks very pretty. So let's see what we can make with this. All right, that's the insert. So for this one, instead of using vellum, I just used the Very Vanilla, but let's add something a little extra to the background. I think I'm going to go crazy bold and do some red with the dauber. Man, nothing like working on the fly here. I never do this. This is what happens all day in my art room. I'm like, oh, what about this? What about this? I don't like it. Let's try it again. Okay, just remember when you're doing daubers, test it on your paper first. You can start off light and add more color, but you cannot take away color when it starts off too dark, right? So I like to start on the outside. And just do a light layer. Oops. Are you guys daubers or rubbers? Which do you like doing? I'm homesick. Oh no. Well, thanks for joining us, Michelle. I hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, being sick is the worst. There's so many people getting colds and coughs, and I guess it's that season, hey? Oh, the germs get, I don't know, like thaws and it melts. The snow thaws and melts and thaws and melts and just makes a disaster. All right. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. It's going to look bizarre. We'll see. If it does, we'll figure out a way to fix it, right? Okay. I'm going to stamp that little house onto a little piece of Very Vanilla. Using crumb cake because it kind of makes it a little more antique. You know, now that I think about it, I think I want to do that in crumb cake. Daubers, rubbers. Well, this conversation is getting weird quickly. Oh, did it? Oh. Sorry. Oh, sheesh. I didn't pick up on that one. It's probably a good thing. I'm sure I say tons of things that are totally inappropriate, but I'm like so in my bubble that I don't even realize. Let's try the crumb cake and see what it looks like. I don't know. Just might make it have that antique kind of look a little bit. But not, you know, not out there. Not out there like the red. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think it'll go. I also want to, let's add, while we're doing this, let's add some brown around the edges of this 12 tidings. Just kind of help make that look a little more antique-ish too. I was thinking I need to get my Christmas cards out soon because I need to get everyone my new address. Although I guess our address is like being forwarded anyways, but it would just be nice if people had your correct address. Oh yes, that's the way. Like it. Okay. Oh, just a minute. You know what might look nice is that lace. The very vanilla, oh yes, because it's all antique-y, right? What, hey, can you, I never thought of this, but can you color up lace? Oh, you love teasing me, do you? Oh dear. Aw, oh thanks, Michelle. That's so sweet. I wonder, I guess you can sort of see it. That might make it a little more rustic-y. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this. Just color it up for later in case. All right, let's put that away. Okay, let's get this little house cut out, which I put over here. So yes, you don't even have to cut out this house. There is a die for it. They know our struggles, I tell you. Sorry everyone, you're gonna get a little dizzy watching. Okay, I think it's lined up. We'll go for it. Perfect. I love when it comes out just right, don't you? And since we're kind of making these things a little more antique-ish looking, let's go kind of around the outside of this guy too. Just adding a little bit of dark. And you know what I think we need? Well, first off, I'm going to use a blender pen and actually move some of that ink around just to help with the shadows. So where there are already shadows, Stampin' Up! Does a great job of helping us out. Where is it supposed to be darker on your stamp image? So see how they have a bunch of lines? So that's where you know there would be shadows. So I'm just going to mush that ink around a little, just to make it a little more obvious that that's a shadow. And it just kind of adds a little more color. It's almost that sepia kind of color, right? And I think this tree, I'm going to kind of go in where the tree sections are, around the snow drifts. I can figure out which is snow drift and which is tree. Because I want to add some Wink of Stella on that snow. I wonder if, I wonder. Okay, let's try just a faint little bit of red on the door. Just light. Looks like all the shadows they're on this side, so let's go with that. Okay. Let's get with that Wink of Stella. One of my favorite tools. If you don't have Wink of Stella, I don't know. I just got the gold glitter dots today. They are so gorgeous. The antique feeling reminds me of them. Would you please post your new address on your business page? Okay. Or send it if you don't want it so public. Yes, of course. And if I don't do it, please remind me, because I'm not ignoring you. I'm just fibro fog, brain dead. Yes, I'm excited. I got my Sip Sip Hooray. It came today, my stamp set and dies, which I'm excited to play with. No idea what I'm doing with it, but I will figure it out. And tomorrow I should get the same thing, the ribbon and the dots. So I forgot to order those the first go around, so of course I had to make another order. Never have that problem. Just kind of put some sparkle in the snow and on the roof there. Oh, I like it. Very nice, very nice. Pretty. Okay, I really don't want to do green. I think that would just absolutely spoil it. But I did have the copper. Where's that? Here it is. I have the little copper piece, yes. But I think I'm going to put Very Vanilla. Should we go Very Vanilla underneath, or should we go, maybe that's too much Very Vanilla. Maybe we should go with the Crumb Cake base. Yeah, wouldn't that gold look beautiful on here? Beautiful. Okay, Crumb Cake, Crumb Cake. Oh, it is so nice having my papers organized again. They were all in a big tub for a while there. Oh, yeah, no. Thank goodness IKEA finally got them back in stock so I could get them. Otherwise I was going to have a little freak out. Is that going to fit? You going to make it fit? Yes. Okay, more dizziness, more wiggling. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, you're talking about the card. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Let's see if we turn it a little more. Yes. Perfect. This is why Lisa Harden uses her washi tape or her sticky notes. Holds into place. I just go and freak out. I think I caused myself undue stress. Kevin tells me that all the time. Sip Sip Hooray, everyone. Yes, Jen and I are designing an online class. Lisa Harden, I don't know if we can do the 10th because that is Kevin's birthday. And I accidentally booked a class last year on his birthday and I vowed to never do it again. So we'll have to see about that, Kay. Not sure. Glue. I don't know if anybody's tried this before, but I tried putting the adhesive sheets on the back of this copper foil, and it was not working so well. I don't know. I actually remembered to use the adhesive sheets, and it was, I don't know. I think it's just because it's the copper that it was not kind of cooperating like I would have liked it to. We're just going to place this piece over top, and of course I've got glue everywhere, but I have my little Goober Buster, who loves me, Kevin Sell. He's in the other room. Doesn't he know that I'm, you know, a little busy? Some of that gunk. By the way, Lisa Harden made a great online class last night. Once I got home from my one class, I joined up with Lisa Harden's this Let It Snow class, and it was great. Hi, Martine. No worries, no worries. And it was There was an amazing fold in there. So if you didn't join that class, you missed out. It was beautiful. And I'm definitely going to try that again. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Maybe with that, oh, just a minute. With that, I was going to use that lace, but what about that rickrack? Is that what it's called? I think, well, it's called curly ribbon, but, oh, look, I even did I don't know, is it too strong? It's almost too intense. But I almost need something, I mean, I could do a sentiment in the red. I think I like the lace better. Okay, awesome, thank you, Lisa. We'll figure out a day. I just thought, oh man, I can't do that again. It was, wasn't it, Karma? I just popped on for the last, I got there for the last card, but I watched it again this afternoon, which was awesome. And I had such fun making those cards. And I made all new versions. I thought, oh, I want to change them up, because then now I've got Lisa's version that I can use, and then I'll have another version that I can give a try. Yeah, I like that better for now. But I think let's add a little more chrome cape to the ends and the tails here. Okay, pretty, pretty. And yeah, I think I want it in real red, that little strip. Real red. Got my little scraps. So when you craft, do you put away your items right away? Or do you just leave them in a big pile like I do and put them away later? Hi Alice, what did you miss? Well, we're doing some, oh that's the wrong color. We are doing still seams without the domes. And we're making a bunch of happy accidents. We're just going with it tonight. I'll have to watch that oh no, yeah, no worries. Did you sign up for that class there, Michelle? That was a special, a class that you had to sign up for. And then Lisa sent out the card kits to you, which is handy dandy, just like a card class. All the kits were cut and ready to assemble. It's lovely. Sometimes when, I don't know if you feel this way, Lisa, when you do card kits, you never get to, or card classes, you never get to kind of play and do a card class. And so it's fun being able to do somebody else's card kits and kind of join in on a card class. So I like that. It's lots of fun. All right, there's our little background dome. And I'll just place that. Actually, one of the ladies last night put it down in the corner and it was kind of pretty. Nah, couldn't go. It was a good thought. Moving on. Put that there. Let's get those dimensionals and pop this guy up. I was a dimensional. See, my desk is starting to get piled up. And then next thing you know, oh here, I can't find anything. Fancy that. Sounds like Lisa's got a busy weekend ahead. She's got lots of fun events planned. I so wish we lived closer together. I think it would be so, I'd be at her classes every single time she put them on. Oh, I love that those hits of Wink of Stella. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now let's add this with our snail. And tuck that kind of underneath that house, like so. Oh, here's a bud hair. Hopefully this is straight. Yeah, I think it's good. Handmade, not Hallmark. Oh, did I miss something? Do later. Oh no, it's alright. Sounds good. Depends. Sometimes I keep everything out, but sometimes I clean up right away. Yeah, misunderstood. I'm a clean freak, so everything gets put away. Oh, really? I love getting kits from friends and supporting the businesses too. Yes, thank you. Hey, and we all learn from each other, right? Like I learned one of the neat fold ideas that Lisa did last night. I've never seen that one, and so that will be a new fold in my arsenal, right? Lots of fun. I'm gonna use that one. Now do I use black for the sentiment? Do I use one at all? How about I do red on red? Maybe it'll be nice and subtle. Now, I know I didn't put this away because I couldn't find the set. So here it is. Ready to use. Let's try the real red on the real red and see what happens. So this is one of the, I don't know if you saw, I think it's the Everyday Label Punch. Love this thing for oopses. So if you accidentally, get a smudge somewhere, or I don't know, you just need a word punched out better or something, that stamp or punch is incredible. Now let's go the right direction, and I'm just going to go off to the right hand side. Crooked. Let's go. That's better. I think it's just faint enough that it'll be, but it's clear. I like it. Okay. Let's put some snail on the back. If that right here. Oh, that one's nice and tidy. Which one? Let's go this one. I'm going to just put this off to put it right off to the side. Kind of want the ribbon over top. I think we'll just place it down. We'll just add that hit of red that I think will make it. And let's go with our glue dots and stick down this nice lace little bow. Pretty. Okay, now this card screams pearls, so we cannot avoid the pearls on this one. And you know what? I went to use pearls for a card last night, and I am basically out. Can you believe it? How does this happen? But I have tons of rhinestones, but the pearls I did not really have. So guess what's going to be on the order next time? Now I just put them 3 in a row over here. That kind of just balances out the bow. Where's my take your pick tool? Should be using that since we have it now, and it works amazing. Just being lazy because the scissors were there. There. Wow. What do you think? Very antique-y. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm curious. Oh, well, let's finish it. So what I did is I just had a little piece that was left over at the bottom there, and so I thought, oh, that's bad cutting. Look, the snowman's kind of head is cut off. So let's not have that. Let's trim it down a little more. Oh, and I'll be mindful of these guys' heads. Yeah. How about like bearish? That's better. Don't want any decapitation for Christmas. All right, and I'm just going to glue that down at the bottom to add some interest on the inside of the card. And then for the envelope, I'm going to use Very Vanilla. Stick with the theme here. And I think I'm just going to stamp this house in the corner. Oh, just a minute. Another idea. Trouble. Okay, so there's the envelope. But I just looked over and saw this saying, which I love. And so I think it deserves to go in the card, don't you? Hi, Carla. How did you let that? I know. I don't know how it happened either. Normally I have a stash like crazy, but I guess I just got a little carried away at some point and used a little too many. I think I'm going to use crumb cake. Even the font looks like it needs to go on this card. All right, do I put it in the center? Nah, I like it off to the bottom where you can still write around it. Well, like so. Does it need a little? I'm gonna get crazy here. Put a little snowflake on the side. But I think I'm going to stamp off once, twice, I think once. Ooh, there's ink on this block. You should, at one point last night at the card class, I look over and I had the big Merry Christmas stamp from the snowman seasons. And the whole block and stamps are just covered with red ink. I'm like, oh my word. So yeah. Thankfully that didn't get everywhere. Hi Barbara. You made it. You made it. The green DSP would be pretty too. Well, let me show you what it might look like. So this is the card we made last night using the green side. So I don't know, which do you prefer, green or red? I'd love to hear it. This one's definitely more busy, I'm finding. A little more calm because I didn't go overboard with stuff on that. I don't know. Curious which is your favorite from those two. Oh my goodness, it's been an hour. So you can pick green. Okay, green. Anybody else have a vote? Green. Oh, we got a red. Okay. Yeah, it's a little more calm, for sure. Oh, we got red. Martine always loves both. Don't. Martine! Pick a side. That's so sweet that you like both, though. Oh, Catherine loves both, too. And Barbara loves them both, too. Oh, Ross, you guys. Yeah, they're different, but they're very similar. I think the ribbon also helps kind of ground it a little. Red. Oh, we got more reds. And a green. All right, interesting. All right, so there are some examples of cards that you can make with the Still Scenes bundle without using those domes. Let me get the right button. So, I would love to see your creations with the Still Scenes bundle. So after this video, feel free to post any pictures from your creations. We always learn from each other, right? Oh, Martine's gonna go with red. Woohoo! Go Martine! Yay! So yeah, because we learn from each other, right? That's how, Lisa and I, Lisa was a customer for a gazillion years before she decided to be a demonstrator. But you know, all those years she would have come across people and learned different things from different demonstrators, different customers, different people. And you know, it's just about taking a risk and trying something new and running with it. So look what happened tonight with our cool little full moon and the bears. Like, it's just, it's fun to play around with these things and just take a risk and do it. So thank you, ladies. You have been the highlight of my day. I'm feeling much better. And so I thank all of you. You are very special people in my heart. And I look forward to seeing you, hopefully, on Monday during the Creative Escape. I'm going to actually hopefully film it tomorrow, maybe. If not film it, I'm going to be prepping for it, of course, tomorrow, so that, because I know we'll be coming back from Edmonton on the Sunday, I believe. So it'll be a late day. Lisa's your demonstrator, and she is awesome. She's absolutely awesome. So yes, so hopefully we'll be ready to roll for Monday morning. And I am going to think up a fun little, I do have 2 fun ideas, and so I have to decide which one I'm going to show on Monday. I might have to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo and just do it. All right, thank you, ladies. I will give lots of video and pictures from on stage, so that if you're not a demonstrator yet, this might intrigue you a little bit to kind of get you on the hop for maybe giving that a try and going to one of these neat events. They are pretty cool, and you get to, you know, order all the product that day, and you get to play with it. You get to go home with samples and get some business training if that's your thing. So yes, I'll be posting lots of stuff. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening.